Well, there it is, everybody. Um, Thank you for joining us for our virtual Zoom record release for One World, our new single. I'm Shea Welsh, and I was the guitarist, producer, and I actually sang uh, this time around and helped co-write this. So we just wanted to give you an overview of what went on here to put this together. And a big reason why we're having this Zoom call is this is truly a global world music piece. And the musicians and contributors are from all over the world. And this is the only way could get together all at the same time. We have members here from Panama, from India, and the United States, of course, as well. So just a real quick overview. I conceived of this song and we started to write it in Los Angeles. So I recorded the rhythm section here, and then I took it down to Panama and we added vocalists, flutes, and a lot of percussion and Panamanian percussion as well. And you'll hear more about that down in Panama. Then we brought it back to the States and we added vocalists and more percussion. We added the tabla here and did a lot more recording here as well and put it together that way. So in this sense, we were able to, and through modern technology, grab the people from all over the world and have them contribute through the internet as well as live in their own country. So what I'd like to do, you see here, we have, what do we have? 10 people on here who contributed from all over the world. And I'm just going to pass the baton around and let everybody introduce themselves and fill you in on how they were part of this project. And just to let you know, Renaissance Heart is 3 of us, and then we pull in all these contributors as well. So there's 3 in the core, which is me, Hila Plitmann, and Aditya Kalyanpur. So they're here, but then we wouldn't be anything without all the contribution we have as well, and we have a lot of those members as well. So I'm going to pass the baton to Hila.
Hi, everyone. I'm Hila. And I am so grateful that we're all here together, and so absolutely in thanks from the deepness of my heart for Shea, because he's the one that envisioned this incredible song and put it all together and thought of bringing us all into the creative process of this song, which is really about universal harmony and love. And I was very fortunate to be able to write some of the Hebrew lyrics and some of the English lyrics, and they all really speak about how we all have the same heart and we connect through our feelings, and to really try and create a world that's better through those connections. I'm a member of Renaissance Heart, as you heard, and I sang a little bit on this, and it was an absolute joy. And I can't wait to hear the song again at the end of this. Love you guys.
Excellent. Next, let's go to Aditya Kalyanpur, our tabla player.
Namaste, everybody. This is Aditya Kalyanpur. As Shea introduced me as the tabla player. Yes, I'm in Mumbai right now on the road, and it's been such a great blessing to make music with all of you. And thank you, Shea, for bringing all of us together, and such a learning process for me each time to play with so many different genres, all coming together. I like it's the title says one word, but I feel music is just one, and music has one language, and has no boundaries, of any kind. It transcends everything. So I feel, as a tabla player, as someone who plays rhythm, and I try to complement whatever I can into the melody. I think it's been a great experience always to be part of Renaissance Art, for which I'm deeply blessed and honored, and to, of course, share the music with all of you. It has been such a wonderful experience. So, thank you again, and thank you for this great opportunity, Shay, Hila, and all of you. Thank you so much. Over to Shay.
Excellent. Now I'll tell you what, let's go to the other side of the world, and we're going to talk to Yoba Barrantes from the group La Tribu. He's going to speak to you in Spanish, and then uh, we'll have a translation. It looks like by Nathan Gray, who is our good friend from Geoversity.
I'm going to actually suggest that Enique be our translator, Shay.
Is Iniki still here? Okay, whoever ends up translating, be good. But go ahead, Joba.
Hola, ¿me escuchan? Hola, soy Yoba de la nación Dule en Panamá, en Ciudad de Panamá. Muy feliz y muy contento de haber participado en esta colaboración tan especial y tan grande. Somos de una nación indígena de Panamá, en donde aportamos todo lo que son las esencias nativas con nuestras flautas, nuestras zampoñas, porque son instrumentos muy propios de nuestros pueblos. Y el que ustedes hayan dado la oportunidad y el privilegio de haber participado en esto es un honor para nosotros, porque también nosotros nos hace sentir que somos parte de una gran nación, de una nación que va más allá de lo que nosotros somos. Somos como parte de un gran engranaje y estamos muy felices, de verdad, muy felices de haber compartido. Mi hermano, que aportó con la voz, él es profesor allí en la comarca, él es profesor de música en la comarca Kuna, por eso es que no puede estar aquí con nosotros, y yo en la parte también musical, así que muy felices, de verdad, gracias por habernos dado la oportunidad de participar con ustedes.
Oh.
Excelente. Nathan, is Iniki here?
No, and there's no way I can do justice to not only the content, but the flavor that Yoba brings from the Kuna Nation that we have the privilege, our people in Geoversity, living next to and partnering with. Yoba and his family of artists and compatriots have been bringing the culture and nature to life through their music, through their community, through their art. And he has expressed the joy of that, bringing that art, bringing that deep connectivity of the Kuna people to life through music, to life through the community that you've created with this song. And that's entirely consistent with the Kuna quality of community, quality of family, and a worldview that is wonderfully summed up in this word. It is a kinship worldview. And the other thing that is so special is that they bring all the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the wind through the trees, and the sounds of other living brothers and sisters of the animal world. So anyway, I couldn't begin to possibly do justice, but there you go, some of the highlights.
Excellent. And I'll jump in here too. So yes, Joba played the flutes, and you will hear, Nathan mentioned there's wind up front, and he created those sounds through whistles and with his hand. But also he's in a very famous band from Panama called La Tribu. So you should check them out as well. But also his brother, you'll hear chants the chorus in the beginning in the native Kuna language. And then he also is singing the rap in Spanish in the middle. So big contribution from Panama there. We'll jump back now to India. Shuchi, our good friend now, and she'll fill you in on what her contributions were.
Hi, I'm Suchismita. I'm right now in Delhi. And yeah, I had a great opportunity to work with all of you great musicians. And thank you, Shea, for making me part of this song. I had composed the Bengali part of the song, and I did some improvisations, and it's a great learning process. And I'm really honored to be part of this song. And my sister had written the lyrics of the Bengali part. So it's a great, great opportunity for me. And thank you, Hila and Shea, once again, and all of you. Thank you so much.
Excellent, thank you. And you'll hear it's fairly obvious, but it's the second verse that Shuchi sings in Bengali. It's beautiful. Now let's head to, it looks like we may have lost Ahmet, our Turkish bassist. He's actually from Turkey. So if he jumps back on, we'll have you hear from him. And let me take this opportunity now. There were some others that contributed. We had Joel Virgel, who sings in the bridge. Actually, he's chanting, it's Creole. And so you'll hear the Creole, French Creole language there. And then he is on the outro as well. We had Walter Barnes Jr. and Lacretia Bolden. They actually sent their tracks in from Ohio, and we added them in, and they sing in the choruses. So you'll hear them there. Our percussionist drummer, Euro Zambrano from Venezuela, made huge contributions. He did the initial rhythm section recording. Lucas Maylin is another percussionist from Panama who was on it. And then real quick, to capture all these musicians, we had to have a lot of our engineer friends jump in as well. So we had Brian Vibberts in the United States. Pablo Quintero did all the recording in Panama. We had Terrance Harrison do a lot of editing up here in Los Angeles. And then Joe Bozzi did the mastering from Grunman Mastering in Los Angeles. And then we had Vanessa Parr over at the Village Studios in Santa Monica. So we have one of our other engineers here, Malachi Burgess, who we got to work with, and let's let him fill you in on what he did.
Hello, everyone. Malachi. I got lucky to pick up the phone call because a studio I was working at, Exposition, they asked me if I could do the recording. And I was like, all right. And, they had been remodeling the studio and fixing things up. So I took the call and showed up, and we got it done. And he played the song for me, and I was like, wow, the world needs more songs like this. And it just made me feel really blessed to hear the world come out of the speakers, and just being able to capture Joel, it was a blessing. And I'm really grateful to be able to work with you, Shea, and thank you for just being patient with me as we got through the kinks. But it was a great time, and each and every one of you are phenomenal, and the song is phenomenal. So thank you, and I appreciate this experience.
Thank you so much. And last but not least, we have Oliver Cantoral here, who was a big contributor in Panama on percussion. So I'll let him tell you what he did down there.
Hi, I'm going to try to speak my bad English, okay? Okay, Shay, thanks for this opportunity. I think that it's a great project. When I hear the final of this song, wow, it's incredible. The mix of different instrument, the music, the culture, and this sense, and to make this fusion is wow. Thanks a lot for this opportunity. The let me know. I am a fan from Suchismita and Aditya Kalyanpur. I am a fan. I love this kind of music. I don't understand anything, but I love this the sound of the tabla mixed with the Panamanian music. Because we use different rhythm and drums. Try to do this kind of music to very happy, you know, and then hear the tabla, and when you sing Suchismita, okay, at this time I close my eyes and translate to, I don't know, to other galaxy. Give Hannah a peace. I love the music of your country. I don't understand. I want to learn at a future, but it's incredible. And the work of all the people that work on this project. Thanks a lot. I am a percussionist in Panama. I play with a trio, and thanks.
Excellent. Well, you know, we're just blessed as Renaissance Heart to be able to, you know, to have these friends from all over the world, you know, that are just masters of their instruments and of their voices, that we were able to pull in on this. So we feel blessed from our end. And, you know, to close this out, I think I just, you know, some of the business side of this, please follow us on Spotify and share with your friends and help us spread the word, because part of it now is just getting this out there so that it has a chance to be heard by as many people as possible. So we're on Spotify and Instagram and Facebook, of course, and we'll have some new videos up on YouTube soon. And, you know, the one thing on our website, Renaissance Heart Music, if you go there, we have all the lyrics translated and more background of how this was put together. And then also, I have footage I can't wait for you to see. So we'll put together a video here and you'll see Oliver in the studio with all these great drums from Panama, the drums that are germane to their culture and how we got these unique sounds. And we have pictures of or video of Aditya playing the tabla in the studio. So we'll put that together. So just stay tuned. There'll be a lot more, and we'll have concerts coming up. So just follow us on all our social media and you'll know it's coming next. So in speaking for everybody, thank you so much for your contributions to this. It's just amazing what you gave to this, and you know, it was my pleasure I was just kind of the guy that got to glue it all together and get the train running down the same direction. So thank you once again.
Thank you, Shay.
today.
Thank you, Shay, for everything on behalf of everyone. Take care, everybody. God bless.
Blessings.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Ciao.
everybody. Hope you enjoy. We'll
Bye.
play it one more time for you.
Bye.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Unila Nabuana an Margagudi. Unila Igar Warguen an Marsedi. Sabwen an Mar Abegi. Wegi Bulakwan Margudi Saiga.
We only have one world. We only get one chance. It's gonna take all love to get it right. We only have one world. We only get one chance. It's gonna take all love to get it right. כל הלב שלי כמו הלב שלך חש באהבה שמחה ושירת אהבתנו בעומקה המושלם ממלאה משלהבת את לב העולם. We only have one world, we only get one chance. It's gonna take all love to get it right. We only have one world, we only get one chance. It's gonna take all love. ভুবন ভরে ওঠে তোমারই সুরে বন্দনা করি সবে এই চরাচরে শঙ্খ বাজিছে আজি জননীর দ্বারে চারিদিক মুখরিত সাম্যের গানে.
Solo tenemos un mundo, solo tenemos una oportunidad, necesitamos todo el amor para un lugar lleno de bondad. Solo tenemos un mundo, solo tenemos una oportunidad, necesitamos todo el amor para un lugar lleno de bondad.
It's time to mend the pain and see yourselves in one another.